Okay, today I'm going to take you through a little bit of a quick lesson on how to upload to Flickr and create the albums you're going to need for this class and how to name things for this class. So, what I've got is on this side of the screen, I've got my photo stream open. This is my Flickr account. This is my niece. I shot her senior pictures this year. Over here, I've got my iPhoto open. This is some pictures I took last year of the yearbook staff for the yearbook, so we're going to use those. So what I do first is I take the pictures that I'm going to upload to Flickr and I move them off onto the desktop. Now you don't have to do it this way, but this just makes it easier for me so I can isolate the pictures I'm going to use. So I've got one picture there and I'll take one more right here. And so I've got two pictures I'm going to put up into my Flickr account. Then I go to Flickr and on here there's a little button that says upload. So I click on that button and it gives me to the upload screen. Okay. So now what I'm going to say is it says drag and drop photos or videos here. So I go over, grab my photo, drag it to here, and I drag my other one to here. Okay. And then it says upload two photos. So I'm going to click here and upload those two photos. And you want to make these public so that I can see them, because if you make them private, then your 365-day challenge, I won't be able to see them. So make them so people can see them. So I'm going to upload those. Meanwhile, that's loading. I don't need iPhoto anymore, so I'm going to minimize that and move this over so I can get a little more room to work with my Flickr account. So while it's uploading, what I'm going to do after we get uploaded, I'm going to create a 365-day challenge album, and I'm going to create a classroom shot album and then show you how to do those. Actually, what I think I'll do is I'm going to, well, now it's making some motion. Okay, I thought I was going to stop the recording so that we don't have to wait, but by the time I stopped it and put it up again, it'd already be there. So looks like it's almost there. Okay, so now we're back. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on albums. There's the pictures I just brought in. So I'm going to click on albums. Now, I already have some albums up here because I've done some things before. So I'm going to click on add new album. Yours will probably come up add first album or something like that, unless you've already had a Flickr account and have some things on there. So I'm going to click on add new album. And the first album I'm going to call is Steve's Class Shots. And this is going to be where you put all of your shots that you take for the class. Like, for instance, the painting the light we did yesterday and the day before, and the things we'll do the rest of the semester. So now I go down here, and here's all the pictures in my Flickr account. So I'm going to go over like that. So go back here to the beginning, and I'm going to drag this first picture up here and place it in my classroom shots. Okay, and then I can double click on this, and I'm going to name it, and you guys would name this painting with light. And even though this isn't painting with light, I'm going to call it that. And if you want to put a description in here, you can do that. But if not, just click save. Make sure you label your albums, your photos in your albums every time you upload one there. So let's say if I uploaded this one, and then later this was called my high depth field. Looks like I've already named it that, high depth of field. So when we go outside, we'll do that. And I'm going to go. Okay. and I click save there. Okay, so now I'm going to save this work, and now I've got a file called Steve's Class Shots. Now I'm going to go back and create a new album right up here. This new album is going to be called the 365 Day Challenge. And then I'm going to upload a photo to that. Double click on it. And I'll call this photo Day 1. Now, if you want to use the same picture for your 365 day challenge that you used for your classroom shots, you can do that, but double click on this. Instead of just saying paint with light, say day 2 painting with light, and that way it can be in both albums and you can get credit for there, because a lot of times that's a good picture to put in your 365 day challenge is a photo that we took for the class. So now I go back to my photo stream. Oops, I got to save my work, forgot that. So now I'm going to go back to my photo stream, and then I'm going to click on my albums, and then I click on Steve's Classroom Shots, our 365 day challenge. And this is what I mean about, so when I mouse over your shots, see, I'll see day 1, day 2, paint with light, day 1 like that. And if I go back and look at your classroom shots, same thing. When I look at them, I'll see day 2 painting with light, and then here's your high depth of field shot, so that you organize those like that. It's very important that you do that because it minimizes my time I have to update and that sort of thing on your stuff. So please organize your Flickr account like that. And then if you haven't done so yet, go join a group. So what you do is search groups. And the group you want to search for is called McCart's Freelancers. And there it is. So you click on that and join that group. Okay? So there we are. See, so I've got some stuff already loaded here, but it's called image 717, and that I'll want you to change to the name. Like this should be changed to painting with light. So you go on there and change to